Here we go. It's working. Yeah. This one will take a minute, but otherwise it's all good. All good on this one. And all good on this one. Yeah. Wonder what that one was. Oh. I got it now, don't worry. I understand. Alright. I think we're ready for some games. Hi guys. How y'all doing? Now I know I'm 3 minutes late for this, but I was just spreading the word and then I realized, oh shit, I forgot to do today's roster card for this week. So I went to OpenAI for ChatGPT. I copied and pasted the roster card it had in mind that I asked for, and yeah, if you look in the Discord, it's right there now. But enough about me. How's everyone else doing? Alright. We're just gonna open up the game now. Of course, Phasmophobia gets an update. Because why wouldn't it? Actually, let's put a pin on the update for now. There we go. Must be gonna take a minute, that's all. Oh. There it is, chat, in all its beauty. Now before we get started with Sandbox, we're first gonna do some FPS invasion. Ready? I suppose now that we started, we just wait. Because it's in a loading screen right now. There we go. There's our troopers. Oh, what the? There we go.
For freedom! Attack!
Looks like I'm the soldier standing right here. Okay, I'll stop. Now, somewhere around here, there's gonna be zombies for us to kill. which is exactly what we want. Also, I finally finished Squid Game, chat. Like, I watched seasons 1 through 3. I wish they would make a season 4, but it looks like they ended the show on season 3. So yeah, I don't see them making a season 4. I'm surprised I actually enjoyed Squid Game as well. Like, in my opinion, the character who had the most in-depth story was Gi-eun. There we go. I imagine Gi-eun had a lot of character development going on through Squid Game. Also, this gun reminds me of the gun the guards would use in the show. Kill them all. Every last motherfucking zombie. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, there we go. Gotta stop drinking. Now, obviously, because the show's writing and talking was... Now, here's how I watch Squid Game, chat. Basically, because the show is made in Korea, I had to use the English with English subtitles.
For America!
Like, there's an option where you can switch the audio to from Korean to English on Netflix for Squid Game. And the English subtitles is for the Korean writing. The English literally translates it. Killed a lot of zombies as they were coming this way. I imagine they're all gonna reproduce sometime later. Can't let that happen. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm afraid all these zombies are gonna die. The walkers don't. Right now we just have walkers. The runners don't come in until later. We can make this happen. No matter how locked in I get.
Yeah!
Okay. What you guys shooting at? Over here? Hold on. I had no idea round 3 started, though. Alright, just gotta find the airdrop. Looks like it's gonna be all the way over there. Or right there. You know, whatever works.
America. Launcher 6.
Swapping your gun is just as easy.
For America.
This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Freedoms.
There we go. go.
This Tommy fires 700 free.
A lot of zombie death in this area.
Attack! Yeah! Yeah!
You guys stay here. I'm gonna go check this out.
America!
Round 4 started already? And the airdrop's over there. That's pretty good. There's a runner behind me, but I'm not gonna bother right now. Right over there. Perfect. Shit. Hold on. Y'all keep firing. I gotta take care of something. I don't care for your zombie glitchiness bullshit.
America!
Gotta shoot them all is the thing. This portion of the game is just to shoot them all, and I kind of like it. Sandbox will begin soon, though. Don't worry. Has it really been 18 minutes? Because it feels longer than that.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
For freedom!
Yeah, we got a lot of these to kill. Two bullets to the head was all it took for a headshot. There we go. Oh shit, there we go. Check up here. No zombies coming from here. So I think I killed the last one coming from this way. There are zombies over there, though, from where the bullets are flying in that direction. See, chat? There they are.
This Tommy fires 700 freedoms per minute.
Alright, my guy. What are you shooting at, dude? Oh. I see now. Got him. That's why you have me. Okay, so there's... I see where the thing's gonna go, which is good. This is round 5, by the way, chat.
For America.
Here we go. Ow, bitch. Shotgun's ammo is limited, which is unfortunate, unlike the AR ammo. Oh shit, game, stop it. Thank you. Here we go. Ow. Let me use this. Yeah, the fucking cheating stops here. There's a lot of them. Okay. There we go. You undead bitches are gonna die. I know you're already dead, but you're gonna die again. Shit. Backed me up against a wall, they did. Not a good spot to be in.
There's us, and then there's the terrorists.
These would be bioterrorists, Mr. Soldier, because they're infected with a virus that made them zombies. This game's crazy, man. I love it. Go back up here. That's it. That's it. There we go. Oh shit. There's a lot more of them than I originally anticipated.
America!
Hey brother, just a quick drop in as I'm at the hospital. Just thought I'd say hey and have a great stream. Much love. Thank you, Ronan. As soon as I'm far away, I'm giving you a shout out, Ronan. Actually, I'll do it right now. So I'm pretty far away right now from the other zombies. Not sure why you're in the hospital, Ronan, but I hope it's all well, whatever it is. Shit. Oh, there we go. Shit seems to be my go-to whenever the game freezes. And it does freeze from time to time. Not all the time, just from time to time. There they are.
For America!
Yeah, these zombies aren't messing around. Neither am I, for that matter. Hey! Excuse you! shit. How many of these fuckers are there? Oh shit. Okay, so this may be a problem. Not really a problem for me though, but it may be a problem later on. Really? There we go. Out in the open, away from the trees. And the rock sides. It probably won't be long before the zombies have me pinned. Ain't gonna happen, that's all I can say. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, just a couple more zombies. I say a couple, I mean 38 of them. We've killed a lot of them, I'll say that. There we go. See that, chat? That was fucking amazing that I did that. Now I just gotta find the airdrop wherever it's at. Now you'll know it's an airdrop once you see the Red Cross symbol. Oh, it's over there. Shit! Almost ran into those runners and that would have been bad. We've been doing this for 36 minutes now. So a little over half an hour. No big deal. Yeedly deet. Ow. Just kidding, it didn't hurt. Wherever the airdrop is, it's gotta be over there. Maybe it's in the same spot it landed last time. Oh yeah, that is definitely the same spot where it landed last time. There we go. We need to get to Sandbox faster, so I need to find a big clump of them to make this work.
This Tommy fires 700 freedoms per minute.
Okay, that looks like it would work. Ready, chat? Just so we can get to Sandbox, I'm gonna do it for the content. Take me! I had to do it, chat. I had to do it for the content if we wanted to get to Sandbox faster. Hi, Jesse, how are you? I'm good, Sydney, how you doing? Now, the game is gonna take a minute to load. I'm doing okay, but a little tired. That is understandable. I don't know what time it is for you over there, where you're at, but for me, it is 2:42. But good to hear that you're doing good. Yeah, I'm always doing good. I've had bad days before, but not when I go live. Round 6 is gonna be a fucking nightmare, though, because there's over 900 zombies there. But for me, it's 12:42. Ah, you must be like 2 hours behind me. What state do you live in anyway, Sydney? California? Nevada? Washington? I'm just guessing here, because I honestly don't know. Because wherever you're at, it's 2 hours behind me. I'm in Washington State. Ah, alright. Alright, chat, now we can get into Sandbox. I'm gonna do the command. There we go. And there we go. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna look over Discord and see our roster for today. Now, the first one's traditional. I mean traditional, I mean it's gonna be Heavy Knights, Spartans, and Persians. All in a 1v1. Ready? How's your day been, though? It's been pretty good, Sydney. Alright, let's move the Spartans here. Persians here. There. Good to hear. Yeah. How come they don't have some Squid Game guards in this game for a mod? That would look pretty cool. Okay, chat, I want to talk about some of the scenes in Squid Game, but, like, I want to talk about them so badly, but I can't because there's probably some of you who haven't seen it yet. Tell you what, chat, I'll give you guys 2 weeks, okay? A 2-week deadline. For those of you who watch Netflix, or have it, because if I go live again, like, 2 weeks from now, I never seen Squid Game. Well, that's why I'm making this ultimatum, Sydney. So for those of you in my community who have never seen Squid Game, I'm giving you a 2-week deadline, okay? Because if you have Netflix, you can watch the show, because if I do go live 2 weeks from now, I'm talking spoilers about Squid Game, okay? Like, if you haven't seen it, and if you want to see it, there's the 2-week deadline. But if you have seen it, and if you don't care about spoilers, then what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Alright? Now back to this. I think we want to do an even 500 each. What do you guys think? If 500 each is good with everyone, it's good with me too. That was one of those executive choices I made. Now, obviously, we want C mode off so we can do this. Alright. I forgot the C mode was already on. And for some reason, Spotify's being too slow to open. There we go. Alright, let's just close out of the game for now, because it's doing that. I'm only closing out of it to reopen it, you know, just give it a minute to, like, refresh its shit. If the game will let me close out of it. There we go. Once it starts lagging like that, that's when you know it starts breaking. I could have just stopped it through Steam. There we Alright, here we go. Now, of course, I had to, like, reset the game. There we go. And it's still the same, so that's good. There we go. Alright. We'll get started on that one very soon. Our first battle. I only closed the game to reopen it, chat, so don't worry about it breaking. It was taking a while to close, though, so... C mode is on. Wait, I just realized they all have the attack thing. I need to give the Spartans the edge. There we go. There, now the Spartans hold position while the Persians and the Heavy Knights attack. There we go. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. There we go. So now with that out of the way, we music. Hello? There it is. Fuck. Oh, there it is. There's our fight. Chat, look, there's our fight. It's beautiful. The music here sounds cool. Thank you, Sydney. Fight, Spartans! Fight for your honor! Fight for your home country! Fight for Kratos! I don't really have to sit in English with subtitle. Could to with auto. But I want the Korean stuff in it. With the English of that. know. Squid Game. Kick combo. Whoever voted this, yeah, because they have a track record of winning this.
At Sonic, we've unleashed the pickle with our big deal.
I don't want me out of touch. See, remember, because I think you one of these kids me. Sweet for that. I was asking how we win. Was the one of Friday's weekends he rated me because if it's and that was like it's like a month to Friday last rated me. But it wasn't then. I don't know, Matt. Yeah, Friday rated a stream to you. Ah, okay. So it was through one of Friday's raids. Got it. Oh, Saribot just banned a spammer. Thank you for that, Saribot. Yeah, I can hear you now because you were cutting out a bit. Well, if I did cut out a bit, it's not my fault. For some reason, OBS absolutely hates this game. Like, whenever there's more than, like, I don't know, say 250 troops on each team, the game starts lagging and OBS goes fuckified with it. I did find out that if you click on the OBS window, it fixes the problem and the game plays out smoothly. But yeah, the Spartans ended up winning that, so let's have a look at our next roster battle. Ooh. This one's gonna be a doozy. Santa and Hollow Men versus Runner Zombies. So we want a team of 2 versus a team of 1. There we go. Put you guys over here. Alright guys, I made the executive choice. Who wants to pick numbers? As long as it's within the 1 to 10,000 limit, it's fine. But yeah, Saribot, thank you again for banning that spammer. They deserved it. Do we have any number ideas? I should remind y'all that Santa and the Hallowmen are on the same team. What are the options for numbers? Well, if you look at the command, it says viewers can pick any number of troops between 1 and 10,000. So between 1 and 10,000 is the limit because of we're not crashing the game. Oh, okay. Yeah. And here's a little twist I created as well that I didn't put in that command. I pick 20. Okay. I imagine the 20s for either the runner zombies or... Oop, caps lock, sorry. It's okay. It's okay, Sydney, don't worry. But yeah, that's 20. That's for the Santa, the Hallowmen, or the runner zombies. Or is it just 20 each? Oh, Sydney, I have an idea. We're gonna take your idea, the 20, and we're gonna capitalize on it. See, we got 20 of the Santas and 20 of the Hallowmen versus 40 of the runner zombies, because that's basically what's on the other team is 40. You know, 20 plus 20 and all that. I think that works out perfectly. Alright, chat. Here we go. We're ready. Interesting idea indeed. But yeah, I have a little twist too. I'll sometimes make choices whenever someone else can't. Basically like an... It's basically, think of it like dealer's hand or executive choices when I do it. But with your idea, Sydney, with the 20, we capitalized on it. We put 20 for the Hallowmen and the Santas versus 40 of the runner zombies. That's it. So yeah, add these two up. That's 40 on the team 1. Ooh, cool. Yeah, it's very cool. I promise you that. Here we go. The Hallowmen are riding skeleton horses. Not sure how to feel about that. They look like headless horsemen. I like skeletons. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna do the OBS thing. There we go. See, chat, the game runs a lot better when you open the OBS window. I don't know why. It also lagged a little as soon as the runner zombies made contact with the Hollow Men. Alright. The Santa's won too, since the Hollow Men won. Alright, so our next battle is Myth versus Muscle. So... this one's a 1v2. Let's go ahead and flip that, actually. There we go. There we go. Do we keep it at an even 250 each, or do we add more to it, chat? Maybe add more? Alright, bet. How's a decent 290 sound for each of them? You know, it's 40 more than 250, so... Actually, no, let's do an even 300 each. Does that also work with you guys? Because, I mean, there's a Spartan movie called 300, so I thought it would sound fitting. Sounds nice. What's the... Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So we got... Blue, shut up! So anyway, yeah, we got Cyclopses versus Wildmen and Spartans. Here we go. The Cyclopses may have the advantages. They throw rocks. The game's running well so far. Here we are. This is probably gonna be a death sentence. Or not. This battle looks cool though. Yeah, but what are those one-eyed creature things? They're Cyclopses, Sydney. Giant Cyclopses. Oh, I see, yeah. There is a way you can beat a Cyclops, though. Like, there's one Greek legend where someone stabbed the Cyclops in the eye, and it blinded the Cyclops. Also, the Cyclopses win. But yeah, take out the Cyclops' eye, you can blind it and beat it easily. I was thinking the Cyclopses were goblins or something. From a certain... Honestly, Sydney, from a certain standpoint, I can see why you'd be thinking that. Alright, let's see. Our next battle is War of Wood themed. So basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to Team 1 here. Or actually, let's do that, yeah. Yes, you can have tables fight in this game. There we go. Alright, chat, so here's our team. On one end, we have tables. And on one end, we have penguins. One side of penguins is normal penguins. The other side of penguins is penguins I injected with 20 doses of cocaine and gave laser vision. Basically, they're Superman Basically, they're super penguins, if you will. How many each do we want? Or are we fine with the 250 each? Yeah, it's just gonna be a fight between tables and penguins. So what do you think, Sid? Keep them all evenly with 250, or do we want to change up the numbers a bit? Maybe do more? I don't know. Let's leave it as is for now. You know, 250 each. I kind of want to see what happens. But for the next one, we can do more. And the next one's gonna be a banger. Well, I shouldn't call it a banger. There's our penguins. Now, chat, watch this. Alright, each is cool. Yeah. Also, chat, look how fast the Super Gwins move. That's the cocaine in their system. Makes them faster. And wait till you see the laser eyes. There it is! Well. Sure made quick work of those tables, huh? The tables are no longer tables now. They're like firewood. That's my favorite part about this game. You can make troops as stupid as you want them to. Alright, chat. On to our next battle. It's bullet-aged theme, so it's gonna be German machine guns versus modern soldiers. There we go. There. That made me laugh like what you said you did. That made me laugh like what you said you did to the penguins. Yeah, for the Super Gwins, I gave them like 20 doses of cocaine and laser vision. They're super penguins now, if you will. Alright, for this one, we're gonna do 500 each. That way it's a little more than 250 each. Perfect. Alright, chat. It's World War II German machine guns versus modern soldiers from today's age. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, 500? 500 indeed, Sydney. Here we go. Now those are our German machine guns. And those are our modern soldiers. Notice they have different guns. It's also like the modern soldiers prefer close quarters combat rather than ranged. There's the gunfire. You guys might want to move. You're dying awfully quick to the German machine guns. Okay, I guess modern... Okay, I guess modern soldiers were no match for German machine guns back in World War II. That's how it portrayed it. But it was a good fight to watch, though. That's basically all we are, though, is watchers. Watching it play out. Alright, chat, this next one is Regal Retribution. So it's gonna be Golden Knights versus Skeleton Warriors. Now, the thing about the Golden Knights is they only have one troop. So, we're gonna have to even it out a little bit. There. So now we have Golden Knights versus Skeleton Warriors. 250 each. All I had to do was change the Golden Knight numbers to 250 because the default number is 1. Alright, let's see what happens. Sid, what do you think of this game, knowing you're able to control how many troops you can do in it? As long as it's within a certain limit. Me, personally, I like the C mode, because it makes it like... How do I put this? With cinematic mode, or C mode as I call it, it basically allows you to watch it like a Lord of the Rings style fight scene from a movie. Oh shit. For my honest opinion, I like it. Even with this custom things that you're currently doing with random things fighting against other random things. Yeah, that's what makes this game fun, Sydney. You can do whatever the hell you want with the troops. Like you want chickens to fight T-Rexes? Go for it. You want catapults to fight mech walkers? Why the fuck not? Also, the Golden Knights won. The Golden Knights won against the Skeleton Warriors. But yeah, Sid, that's what makes this game fun, is the crazy shit you can do with it. Because like I said, you can have chickens versus T-Rexes, or zombies versus, like, laser knights, which are dollar store Jedi and Sith from Star Wars. Alright, this next one's a sci-fi showdown, so we're gonna do some sci-fi versus another modded unit, which is gonna be crawlers. For this one, we'll do 750 each. Does 750 work for everyone? For both sides, that way it's evenly balanced. Unless you want to add more to one of them. Now wait till you actually see the crawlers, they're a bit terrifying. Yeah, 750 is nice. Alright. Now the thing about the Tornado Troopers, they're dollar store stormtroopers from Star Wars. Like if you kill them, they do the Wilhelm scream. Those are the crawlers. They look like something out of Aliens. Now obviously the green thing on their ass is probably their weak spot. They look like alien spiders, the crawlers do. Alright, let's see what happens when dollar store Star Wars meets dollar store Alien. I mean, they're shooting them. The crawlers don't really look scary. The crawlers don't really look scary to me, they just look weird. I agree, to some aspect, they do look weird as well. I love how it looks like they get pushed back when they got shot. But they do look like spiders. I will concede, they do. Some of the Tornado Troopers are already dying. There's the Wilhelm scream I described. I did say they do the Wilhelm scream. I described it perfectly because I just heard it. The crawlers look like what happens when you step on a wolf spider. You know, minus the babies. If y'all seen clips of wolf spiders getting killed and babies running off the mama spider, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. because that's how wolf spiders carry their young. They carry them on their back. So the moral of this is, if you see a wolf spider, don't just squish it randomly, because then you'll see babies running off the mama's body. Oh yeah, I don't like spiders. Then sorry to talk about spiders, Sydney. Alright, chat. We are closing upon our finale for the day. No worries, you're good. Alright. But yeah, we're coming up to our finale. The main event, if you will. Alright. Real quick though, I just gotta refresh the thing. There we go. Alright, chat. We're going for it now. Are you guys ready for the main event? Another executive choice. It's one Chuck Norris versus a zombie horde of 9,500 zombies. Will Chuck Norris win this? You bet your ass he will. Now, obviously, I feel for some of this, we're gonna have to watch it through OBS, so that way the game runs smoothly. Chuck Norris. Yeah, they put Chuck Norris in this game. Imagine Chuck don't win. Oh, he will, Sydney. They basically made Chuck a powerhouse in this game. Like, he has infinite health, the whole 9 yards. Ready? There we go. Oh, damn, that's cool. It really is cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave the battle playing while I get a drink, and I'm gonna do a self-redeem for it. There we go. So yeah, y'all just watch the battle play out. And I'll be back. Alright, chat, I'm back with my drink. I grabbed the Sprite. Obviously, it's the clear bottle and not the green bottle. I do miss the green bottles, but this is probably better for the Earth. You know, protect the environment and all that. The zombies are slowly making their way to Chuck. Slowly but surely. That's better. Chuck, get ready to have a lot of zombie blood on your hands. Slowly but surely for sure. Now here's the thing with the zombies. They can try to infect Chuck all they want. This version of Chuck Norris is immune to the zombie virus. Like I say, immune to the zombie virus. Picture Will Smith's character in I Am Legend. I do love Will Smith's work like iRobot and I Am Legend, but I'm not too happy with Will Smith for what he did to Chris Rock at the Oscars. You know, with that slap incident. I mean, I get it. Will was defending his wife, Jada, at the time. Cause again, Chris... Oh yeah, the slap. Yeah. And all because Chris decided to make a G.I. Jane joke about Jada. Cause, you know, with the hair thing going on with Jada. Also, there's Chuck kicking zombie ass. It took a moment, but the zombies are finally getting there. Damn, powerful kicks Chuck has. I mean, it makes sense. Chuck is a martial arts black belt. I think he has a black belt in Taekwondo. Maybe even karate, I don't know. Now you may notice that whenever Chuck kills the zombies, they're about to form a bloody bullseye, which is a body of zombies in a circle with blood. Blood makes up the circle as well, and it also makes up the little dot in the middle of the circle. This is basically what would happen if 100 men challenged a gorilla, only the zombies are the 100 men, and Chuck Norris is the gorilla. This is also partly what would happen if they made a series that combined The Walking Dead and Walker, Texas Ranger. That would be a good show, though. Just imagine Walker, Texas Ranger facing off against Walking Dead zombies. Now, I've never really seen much of The Walking Dead, so I don't even know how the zombie apocalypse in that show started. Maybe it was a nuclear thing. Maybe it was a virus doctors were making. I don't know. I love how Frosty Tools gives little recaps during the ad breaks. We're gonna see a very bloody bullseye, chat, and it's gonna be damn beautiful. I am right though, because viewing the game through OBS makes it run smoothly. Running the game by itself while OBS is running in the background, that's when OBS makes it run like shit. Chuck's not fucking around with these zombies today. He yeets them to the stratosphere. They fall back to Earth. They die on impact when they hit the ground. Oh, game, don't tell me. Oh, there. Okay, I thought the game froze for a minute and was about to crash. Thankfully, I said something and it unfroze itself. I am just happy it is not me in there, you know? Chuck's doing his job remarkably well, in my opinion, killing zombies. We're gonna be here a while, so I'm gonna take another swig of this. I don't care what drink you have, a swig of a drink is pretty good. Not as good as enjoying the whole drink, but still pretty good when you take swigs of it. Chuck's really killing them all. I like it. And the zombies just keep coming because they're zombies. They don't care about any emotions. All they care about is feeding. Because that's all a zombie does, is food. You know, they survive by hunting. And because they hunt, they lack human emotion. So if you kill a zombie, it's not gonna feel anything. It's basically like an undead robot. Also, chat, let's see if my light still works. It's pretty in the daytime, so we're just gonna do a quick test with it. Ah? My light does work. This is why we test. Make sure things work properly. Wow, Chuck really means business now if he's just killing all of them. Sid, you still there just watching this? Because it's pretty fucking amazing to watch. Now, we cannot intervene because it goes against our Watcher Oath. You know, like Marvel's What If, the Watcher? That's basically our role here. I refuse to believe we've been on for an hour and 45 minutes, but if that's what it says, then so be it. I haven't raided out to Benson in a long time. So after this, I think we're gonna raid out to Benson if he's still on. Also, Chuck Norris won. Didn't take long for him to win, but he won. Good job, Chuck. Good job. That'll do. And he killed every last one of them. Like, there's some here by his feet still. You did good, buddy. That was a fun game though, chat. I am really happy I played it. And also, I think some of the Steam games I have on my wishlist are on sale now. Might look into buying them in the future if they do go on sale for much cheaper, but we'll see. We could also raid out to Poppy, Agent, Zap, or Raw. You know what? Let's let the wheel decide. Alright, ready? Alright, chat. Let's see who the wheel picks today. There we go. Alright, chat. Who's ready to play? Alright, chat. Who's ready to play Spin the Wheel? Sid, I think you're new to this, so I'm gonna explain how it works. I have a wheel that can have up to 4 names, but it'll have more depending on who I follow and who's live. So yeah, this is how I choose how to rate out whenever I can't make a choice. So, who's ready to play? Spin the wheel! Alright, here we go, chat. You ready? The wheel has spoken. The wheel picked Benson. Very well, wheel. Yeah, I am new to this wheel thing. Yeah, so basically, the wheel picked Benson for us to rate out to. Also, I got a Steam message, but don't worry, I took care of it. But yeah, Sid, that's how the wheel works. That's how I choose how to rate out to whenever, like, there's multiple people I follow. So yeah, the wheel chose Benson, so I guess that's who we're rating out to. Alright, chat, if you can. Alright, chat, there's our raid. If you can, please copy and paste this raid message. Gonna take a minute for it to show up. There it is. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. So, I'll see you all tomorrow for some Among Us with friends. Right? So, till tomorrow, behave yourselves, stay safe out there, and have yourselves a good one. Bye, guys. Alright. Damn it, sound alerts. Trying to do the thing here, and you're being difficult about it. There it is. Alright, John Tron.
Holy shit! We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me! God damn it! How could you do this to me?
Alright. Bye, guys. Oh, shit.